What's up, guys? Mark back here with another Sony A6300 video. On this video, I have decided to record our brand new additions to the homestead and see about doing an overheating test. So I set up the camera in front of their cage, went on ahead and put the thing in 4K, 100 megabits per second recording mode, and just let this thing run. So check out my results. I'm currently up to 5 minutes and 20 seconds or so. I am recording in the X-AVC-S codec, the 100 megabits per second codec at 24 frames per second, which is the one that it seems to work the best at. You guys had asked for this particular test. This is indoors, so you're talking temperature control. We're sitting, I would say, roughly at about 72 degrees in the house. So we're not talking any extreme conditions here. So during this test, I used the X-AVC-S codec in the 4K and in the 24p mode. That is the most widely used, and that's the one that Sony recommends for most applications. And as you can see right there beside 24p, I am recording this in the 100 megabits per second bit rate. I also wanted to show you guys that I was shooting this thing with autofocus continuous mode turned on. I didn't just set it to manual and then forget it. We are at 16 minutes and 30 seconds roughly. Honestly, that's about as long as I normally shoot. So knowing that I can get up to that amount with no problems whatsoever, I'm totally cool with the performance thus far. I am at 22 minutes and 16 seconds, and I am now getting a little temperature warning. As you can see right here is the temperature warning. It's got a little thermometer, it's a little red icon. We're at 22 minutes and 42 seconds. The screen is open, so this is not with a closed screen or anything. We're just getting a little indication that things could start to go south. Okay, so here's just a quick look at that particular icon. I don't know if it changes colors or something, if it starts off maybe like at an orange color when it's just warm, and then maybe switches to red if it genuinely does get hot. I won't know that until it's actually been tested. Maybe someone else has already pushed it that far, but I was unable to get it to actually change any color. I'm at 29 minutes and 3 seconds. I still have the little heat indicator light, but we're still recording. So far, I'm extremely pleased with how this thing has turned out. I guess it does get warm, it does heat up, but as far as not being able to make it all the way to the recording limit like it says, alright, there you go. We got to 29 minutes and 50 seconds. So it does not go to 59 seconds, it goes to 29 minutes and 50 seconds. We still have the little temperature warning symbol here on the screen, but we are still good to go. I had it in X-AVC-S 4K, 24 frames per second at 100 megabits per second, and I still have 47% left on my battery. That was in wide focus mode, dynamic range optimizer at level 1, had it on standard, ISO 1000, f4, 1/40th of a second. That was in autofocus continuous mode. If there were going to be any things inside the camera that could cause heat, the autofocusing motor might have done that, so I made sure that I left that engaged, and it made it the entire 29 minutes and 50 seconds worth of video. So yes, it did get a little warm, and the camera screen indicated that to me, but it did not overheat, which is good news for us. So there you guys go. There you have it. We should, in fact, not have any overheating issues, at least in temperature control conditions with this camera. So I'm leaving you here with a little bit of the 4K footage downsampled to 1080p. And as you all know, it's 6K down to 4K down to 1080.